look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the pitch. Yandy Diaz leading things off and takes a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. First offering misses badly for ball one. Diaz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Flips it behind his back. Hernandez tossed to second, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Just missed.
1-0.
The 1-0. On the ground, right side. Casas takes it to the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the bottom of the 1st. No score after a half inning. Back in Boston, and starting on the mound for the Rays, Taj Bradley.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, a former 2nd-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Righty to the plate. Upstairs.
That's a ball.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
2-1.
That one to first. Oh, and it hits the base. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Good power. Not great. Runner takes off the other way, and foul ball.
And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up, and obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him.
Ball.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
That's low. That's a ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Turner climbs in on that right side. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Masataka Yoshida waiting to bat for the Red Sox. No outs, runners at first and second. Center field. Margot settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is a big first out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
2 on, 1 out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. He swings and fouls one off. Now fly ball to right center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jared Duran.
So first and second with 2 outs. So stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And there's a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Red Sox already leading. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one a little bit high. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. Tristan Casas waits on deck. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. (3-2) on the way. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now batting Tristan Casas. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. That clips the corner.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Right side, Raley. Oh, he throws it away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
This one in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the second from Fenway Park. The Red Sox 4, the Rays nothing. Back here at Fenway, Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
The right-hander back to work. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Strike 2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And a pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
So digging in, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley.
In there for strike 1. Check swing, now an appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off, he'll see another.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Isaac.
Man at first with one gone. Isaac Paredes now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hauk checks over to first, and he's back. Ball one, no strikes. Raley stands at first with one out. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike three.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. And ball one. And the 1-0. And another ball. That clips the corner. At the belt and fires. And that one is inside. Three-one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. First and second, 2 down. And downstairs.
That's the ball.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. So the Rays strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, number 47. Bradley back to work. That one missed. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner.
1-1.
The pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Raphael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
0-1.
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses off the outside edge. That one hammered center field. That's back. And gone. His 14th of the year. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Right through there for a strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Bethancourt getting the start at catcher, 31 years old, and he was born in Panama. Houck back to work. That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Back to the top of the lineup, Yandy Diaz now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And the righty deals. There's a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The pitch to the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 5, the Rays nothing. Back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the third, and here is Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
And the right-hander back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. And that one wrapped foul. Yoshida on at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Number 58 up and throwing. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the monster seats and gone. Kike Hernandez takes him deep, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Taj Bradley done for the afternoon. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the mound for the Rays, number 58.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. One down, base is empty. Ball one there.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Bounce to the right. Paredes fires over to first. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Connor Wong.
Here's the catcher to hit. Connor Wong. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses. Ball one. That one drifts inside.
Oh, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch. And that is that. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Yoshida going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Good eye in that spot.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Raley in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Started to go at the 1-2, a check on it to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. Just off the outside edge. Counts full, 3-2. Raley checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Paredes stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one way outside, and now 3-1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Raley around second, headed for third. The throw in there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. There's a strike. And here it comes. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Paredes at second with 2 down. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time, he legs it out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
First and third, 2 away. Here's Manuel Margot. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox 7, the Rays 1. And stepping in for Boston, number 47, grounded out his first time.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Smash to the left side. And Devers is set down.
Third baseman number 2, Justin Turner.
So now Turner into that right side. That's towards center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox leave one, and they're on top 7-1. Christian Bethancourt now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Bethancourt.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Casas. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Lowe. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-2. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Rays retired in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 7, the Rays 1. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The Y to kick the pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Diaz makes the play, and there's one away.
Center fielder number 60.
Next to hit, Jarren Duran. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the outside corner, strike 1. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop,
And now the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Throw to first, and he's back in easily. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Duran leads off first with one away. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
2-0.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat, all breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
There's a strike. 3-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Up the middle, Walls to first, and there are two outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Tristan.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And delivers outside.
1-1.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. He goes down looking. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Houck back to work. And that one clips the corner. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Garza, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And strike two.
0-2.
Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
So now here's the DH, Harold Ramirez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Ramirez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 230 pounds. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play. And there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Raley in the box again. takes a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yoshida brings it in with a nice run and grab. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Red Sox 7, the Rays 1. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
And a pitch. And that's too high.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So a man aboard. Number 47 will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering misses the mark.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
That one misses.
Ball.
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And another
3-1.
ball. And that one pulled foul. Runner leads away at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 3-2. Wong at second with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 30.
And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Verdugo.
Move to second. Dives back. Out. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Brings it in for the third out. And stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And he deals. Fought off foul. Popped up first base side. Casas settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Taylor
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. A little bit low.
Ball.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Foul ball. Three-two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tanner Houck will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Righty reliever out of the pen, Justin Garza. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Justin Garza.
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
That's foul.
Righty to the plate. And that one upstairs. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Liner snagged at first.
The catcher, number 14, Christian Bethencourt.
Man at first, Christian Bethencourt. The next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Turner. Zips it across. That's out number 3. One left for Tampa. They're down 7-1.
7th-inning stretch.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Fleming appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And now 2-2. Ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
So man aboard. Here's Justin Turner. That's a strike. 0-1. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit, right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yeah, the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. That one ran inside, almost got him. Devers, the lead runner out at second. Turner at first with no outs. Swing and a pop-up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Center fielder, number 60, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That misses.
2-0.
And the count is 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Now batting.
So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. And the first pitch
No,
misses for ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a foul ball. All loaded up, all Red Sox in this one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground to third, and foul ball. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Josh Fleming gets the ball now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Number 19, Josh Fleming.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swung on, belted. Oh, he can't squeeze it. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Another scores. They clear the bases. It's 10-1.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Connor Wong now at the plate. There's a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Runner at second, 2 down. Got it by him for the K. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 10, the Rays 1. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3.
Yandy Diaz.
The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one off the mark.
Ball.
Now 2-0. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings
1-2
through it.
count.
The next offering
That's the ball.
misses. It's 2-2. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Got a full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's ball
Ball
four.
4. Take your base.
Now batting. Left
Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Ball one,
Ball,
no
that's high.
strikes. And the pitch. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
There's the strike.
1-2.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Swing and a ball popped up. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now batting. Designated hitter. Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Off the plate,
Oh.
and it's 1-0.
1-0.
One out. Runners at first and second. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's a strike. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 55, Luke Raley.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Outside corner for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I think he made his pitch on the mound. Two-strike count made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss, and somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Now here is Isaac Paredes in there for strike one. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. That one's in there. It's 2-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Rays leave him loaded. They're down 9. It's 10-1. And stepping in for Boston, number 47.
Red Sox, the second baseman, Manuel Valdez.
The pitch. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Now 1-1. Ball to strike. And that clips the inside corner. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Now batting.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Verdugo stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Goes down looking.
The batter.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Devers.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check swing, no appeal. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Kicks and deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. Margot to third. He's in there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Justin Turner now And that one
No,
off
that's
the
it. That's the
outside
ball.
edge. First and third, one down. Next offering is down low. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Reaches for it, but it's foul. 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one hammered. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Justin Turner takes him deep. His 7th home run of the season. It's 13-1.
In a 3-2 count, you got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that. He got rewarded for it.
Now on the bump, Colin Poche. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 16,
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And Poche ready to work. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Struck him out swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. So digging in, Taylor Walls.
The shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Garza back to work. And a good eye there. And they're at the knees. And the count even at 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. It bangs off the wall. The relay to the plate. Now he dives and gets the tag on him, and there's one away.
Center field, number 13, Manuel Margot.
And stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. Strike one. The 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's inside.
Oh. He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Margot round second on his way to third.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Lowe. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.